Sunt Irina Nikita, te uiți la TYT Sports. Bye!
The United States national team defeated Canada today 4-3 for a trip to the finals against Japan. But if you want to see one of the best finishes in women's soccer history, this occurred in the 123rd minute off of the head of Alex Morgan. Watch.
Morgan in the box, Wambach in the box. Here comes the cross. Oh, it's in! Alex Morgan has done it! Barely 30 seconds to go.
Big ups to Arlo White on this call, because you could hear the emotion, his voice cracks, and yet he still pulled it off like a champ, still manly. And you could hear the excitement in his voice, because you know what? It was a hell of a goal. A great cross from Heather O'Reilly, who Dave Kohler pointed out, the New Brunswick, New Jersey woman, of course, because he's from there. Again, crossing it in, 123rd minute, off the head of Alex Morgan, secures the victory for the women's national team. Now, they had beat Canada 26 times before this match, make it 27 in a row. Canada, meanwhile, has never beat the United States in the Olympics or the World Cup. Some interesting stuff there. So how exactly did we get to this point? Well, Canadian striker Christine Sinclair scored in the 22nd, and then Megan Rapinoe scored in the 54th, Sinclair again in the 67th, Rapinoe scored back, then Sinclair in the 73rd. Now, there was some controversy in this game. The United States down 3-2 in the 80th minute. The ref whistled for Canadian goalkeeper Erin McLeod for a delay of game. An indirect free kick was given to Megan Rapinoe, hit two defenders' arms, and the ref pointed straight for the spot for a penalty, and Abby Wambach came in, converted the penalty, so then we went to overtime. And then Wambach now has scored in all 5 United States games. Sinclair with an incredible hat trick. The two of them enter the game numbers 2 and 3 on the all-time international goals list, regardless of gender, and each crept closer to leader Mia Hamm, who has 158 total goals, as Wambach scored number 143, and Sinclair also added to her list with a hat trick, also at 143. So the gold medal match, Japan, United States. By the way, Japan beat France 2-1 in the semis. So it's a rematch of the 2011 World Cup final when the States lost on penalty kicks. The United States going for their 3rd straight gold medal. This game will take place, by the way, at Wembley Stadium. They played the United States, this is, in every title match in the Summer Games since women's soccer was introduced in Atlanta in 1996. Incredible stuff right there. Shows how dominant they have been. Lastly, Japan are trying to become the 2nd team to win a World Cup and Olympic final in back-to-back years since the Italian men did so in 1936 at the Berlin Games. So you can let me know your thoughts on all this. Alex Morgan's header, the game overall, and what a classic game it was. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. You can also follow me on there. Our Facebook page is in the description below. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Don't be afraid to tweet, like, and share this video. And also, please do us a favor, guys. Soccer fan, football fan, footy fan, however you associate the beautiful game. And if you are a fan of the Olympics, you should subscribe to TYT Sports.